So this is a reaction video about 15 questions that science can't answer. So here we go.
Bear with us.
Number 15. Where are your fingers?
Whoa.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers? Whoa.
To answer your question, you see them right here?
Connecting to the palm of the hand? That's where your fingers are at.
Yep.
Okay? He made a video about perceptive reality, but to be honest, this is the only reality we live in, unless you have some weird dreams.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Alright.
Unless if you're weird, of course.
Alright. So, let's move on.
Number 14.
Is math related to science?
Is math related to science? Well, I found a piece of evidence that I wanted you to see. I just can't find. It'll take me a moment to find it. Oh, here it is. Now, according to the Science Checklist Applied Mathematics, in many ways, math is closely related to science. Mathematicals is such a useful tool that science could make few advantages without it. However, math and standard science, like biology, physics, and chemistry, are distinct in at least one way: how ideas are tested and accepted based on evidence. Throughout the years, science is it's an experimental process. So there's always evidence, and with evidence, we accept things as a fact.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So basically, math is related to science. Closely.
At least close enough.
Yeah.
Number 13. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Well.
What? The question was, why are we still here? Just to suffer? Well, we're all still alive, and we are learning life lessons as we are still living, no matter if it's painful or whenever it's good.
To me, that's a philosophical question. It could be, is pain the ultimate teacher, or is it failure?
So experience counts, truth be told. No matter. Number 12.
Is that your voice going on?
Well, is that your boy's cologne? That's from a diss video. So apparently this is a diss video of something. So.
Number 11.
Do you know the way?
But
well, to be honest, it's a stupid meme. But
if there was a question
from
like,
another point of view,
do you know the way? Well, it depends where you're at, of course.
Now, we could be wrong, but maybe it means, what is your purpose?
What's our reason? Why are we still here?
Yeah.
That it's kind of an answer to the last few questions. Next question. Okay, now this question was, what's 9 plus 10? The real answer was 19. Although some idiot...
10 plus 9. 9 plus 10 equals 19. But if you break it down into factors, eventually it will be 21. As you can see here. I know it's a little hard to read, but it says 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 10. It equals to 21 if you break it down into factors. So,
but the truth is, it's really 19. The answer is 19.
I know some of the videos you see could be ridiculous thus far, but we're seeing it in another perspective.
So apparently that's something else.
All right.
What's 9 plus 10? Number 9.
Where's the lamb sauce? Well,
You're the culinary expert.
well, as the food handler's as the former food handler's assistant, the lamb sauce would be usually in the like a shelf or in the cabinet. If you ever love to cook food with your lamb sauce, of course.
Okay, moving on.
Number 8. Why am I still getting hate?
Well, that user is Kareem Star. I mean,
To answer his question, the reason why he's getting hate because he made this. He made a racial comment to a certain person of that is just different than him.
well, or could be a racist, or
He's more
or
racist.
actually has.
He's more racist. Well, he's basically racist, of course, no matter what he answers.
Right? But the bigger question is, why do people receive hate all the time? Like, why harsh criticism?
Why harsh criticism on certain YouTubers, certain people?
I mean, if you wanted to criticize someone, you have to make it easier between you or someone you don't like. You have to be constructive about it or give feedback. Because I think the word criticism it has this negative tone behind the word, to be honest. So you have to say feedback or constructive criticism. I mean, it's common sense when you learn things in class, especially with your peers.
So that's your lesson.
Alexa, do you work for the CIA?
Now, number 7. This guy from InfoWar says, he asks a question to Alexa, are you working for the CIA? Well, when Alexa answers, Alexa's answer was actually
She didn't actually answer. So,
blank.
like, she says nothing.
Nothing.
But the truth is, in a way, we are being watched. For example, the cell phone that I'm using, the laptop that we have, we could be watched. We don't know.
We are being watched by someone or something. Not everything is private on the internet. There's always something or someone watching. So, plus there's been studies that a lot of computers are being monitored as well. Also, privacy will be in the future. Privacy will be a thing in the past eventually.
So a warning before they actually take privacy away is that you must have everything that you have that doesn't want to be seen. You must hide it.
Well, I mean, that would be suspicious. But you should not give away personal information like your social security number or your credit card information.
Yeah. That's the point.
Number 6.
Anyway, how's your sex life?
Honestly,
Everyone could say the answer, but
well, not really. It's a personal question. I didn't want to answer.
oh well, me too. I mean, I don't want to answer that.
Honestly, I don't want to meet a friend who says something like that.
Yeah, it's just dumb. That's just a dumb question.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway?
I don't know. Free gift cards giveaway?
Let's just skip that. I mean, I don't think.
It sounds like a scam to me.
Yeah.
It's just an opinion.
Yeah, it's just a scam. Gain attention.
The recommended amount of dedicated RAM I should have to the server.
Well, now I know it's the pronunciation, but I think what the kid said. What's the recommendation for the RAM that he should put in the server? So, to me, that's it's just a pronunciation.
The-
Just
Well,
troubles.
it-
Pronunciation.
I mean, it's been a while since I know about RAM, so I'm kind of stumped.
All right.
Number
I mean, it's been a while since I had computer science,
Yeah, me too.
so.
If I pull that off, will you die?
Only a superhero expert will say that.
The truth is, even if he did well, according to medics, if you have something like that, you could actually die even if you've been pulled out.
You could have critical condition if you have your max pulled off.
Or
It could be the thing that balances your life and death.
worse,
Who knows? I wonder how he eats or drinks.
probably through a tube, of course.
Kind of reminds me of Darth Vader.
Number 2. Did you laugh or did you lose?
That question. Well, did you laugh or did you lose? Sounds like I think it's a video response about laugh or lose video.
Like if you laugh, you
There's a lot.
already lose.
There's a compilation. There's tons of compilation videos about laugh or lose. Anyway,
Yeah.
and now the last question.
Number 1.
Have you ever heard the sound of a rubber ball breaking a window?
Have you ever heard of a rubber ball breaking a glass window? Well,
Even if we didn't ask it right, you get what we mean.
sounds like a taunt than a question. So,
And if the person said yes, he would ask that question, do you want to?
so that's ridiculous. So, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, actually.
Well, those are the top 15 questions science still yet to answer. But but your interpretation is entirely up to you. We gave you ours.
Now, it's up to you. So, hope you enjoyed it. Until then, see y'all later.